What a night it was at UFC Vegas 86 last night. And when I say what a night, it wasn't pretty at all. In fact, it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. Jack Hermansson down 0-2 after the first 2 rounds. Somehow comes back and wins the next 3 rounds to get the unanimous decision victory. We headed into the big 3 at 6-4 and fell to 6-7. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So Jack Hermansson stole it last night. In my opinion, it was Joe Pyfer's to win. If he could have just closed out round 3, he wins that fight. And he's not used to going 5 rounds. So you knew that was going to be a problem. And then Pyfer is probably looking back at this fight like, I should have just gassed out in the first round and tried to get the finish. Because there wasn't the power from Hermansson in the first to be able to keep up with Pyfer. Pyfer rocked him a few times. You could see the look on Hermansson's face like, oh gosh, I don't want no part of that. But then when the power game slowed down for Pyfer toward the middle, the end of round 3, Hermansson just picked him apart and took the lead in significant strikes at the end of the 3rd and just pulled away throughout the rest of the fight. It was crazy. So you had some other good fights on this card. Let's start with the co-main event. Dan Ige versus Andre Fili. We took a chance on Andre Fili, and that certainly didn't go our way. You get the feeling Ige's got that power, man. Like at any time, if he can get inside, I mean, he's got a reach disadvantage and all that, but if he gets inside and connects, that height advantage and reach advantage is going to disappear quickly. And Fili really trying to maintain his distance here. You see the game plan. He's doing a lot of reaching on that jab. Now he takes a jab from Ige. Oh my gosh, big right hand for Ige. It's over. Are you serious? What? Ige just rocked Andre Fili, man. We're down to 6-6. Oh my God. It's going to come down to the main event. We're 0-2 in the big 3. Freaking Dan 50K Ige is 18-7, man. And that's why he's ranked. Yeah, so that didn't go our way, right? We lost in fight 3. Ihor got the job done against newcomer Robert Brzezinski, and I don't know what I was thinking about. I could tell in the walkout that I made the wrong decision. So we missed the final 3. We're 6-4 going in, 6-7 at the end. But before we get into the full breakdown, one fight that did go our way was RoboCop, and he got the KO over Tavares early in round 3. Rodriguez dominating in all categories, but he's still got to finish strong here in round 3. He's got his bounce back a little bit here. Ooh. Ooh. These guys are trading right now. Okay, RoboCop, finish him now. Ooh. Ooh. RoboCop's going for it, man. And he better finish him or he's going to be tired. Tavares is fleeing. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tavares is in trouble. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Yes, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about, bro. Boy, and Tavares, look at that. Man, and he was doing fine until that. But nonetheless, we're looking at last night, right? We finished 6-7, lost the final 3 fights. Not a good look. Not a good look at all. Dropped our first main event. We're down to 3-1 and a dismal 26-22 overall. You know, but as bad as it's been the last 3 weeks, we haven't had a winning night the last 3 weeks, but that first week going 8-3 has been good enough to keep us above 500 in the overall, because if we were under 500, it would be straight misery. So thankfully, that's not the case. Thankfully, that's not the case. So we'll just have to continue moving on and hope that we don't start second guessing our predictions, because if we do, then we're in trouble. And we got 3 of the 4 done for 298, so at least those are done in the bag. And now when we do the other 9 fights, because there's 12 fights total, we cannot second guess ourselves. We just got to keep making predictions. And this has been the biggest worry over the last 3 years, where we've just dominated in fight picks. It seems like, you know, there's been stretches where we're 8-5, 9-4 every single week. That's hard to maintain. And we finally got a little adversity to overcome in the predictions, and I welcome it, because we haven't been here just yet, or at least in a while, since we've been tracking them. That first year we started, first 2 or 3 years we did predictions, we weren't tracking anything. Then I saw some other YouTubers and other people start tracking the numbers throughout the year, and I'm like, you know, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. That's what we need to start doing, and see how this thing works out.
He's gon' fight, wait, he's gon' fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height, yeah, bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice, gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon, walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded, wake up, hey, where you at, hey,